Welcome back to Unreal World, Mackenzie. I updated the document a little bit. Everything above the line is new. 4 weeks to complete the quest. It's crunch time. I think I have enough smoked food. My companions may ask me for some food. Maybe I'll hunt one last deer. I was thinking since I wrote that, though, that I want the food to be light, so I should probably buy smoked food for my companions too. Because they're not going to know to drop the food when the fight begins, whereas I will. I still have to make clothing for them, and here are the complications I anticipate. If I'm seriously injured in the robber's quest, or killed, if I'm killed, well then that's the end of the playthrough. Water freezing over, interfering with travel, and if Ferryman gets killed by robbers, which will require a replacement dog, which I don't think I'll find in Como. We've got 4 weeks left, so that's basically 2 weeks to complete the Robber's Quest, which I have 3 weeks to do it, but I'd like to get it done in 2, and then 2 weeks to prepare for and complete Warfare. I don't want to wait till the last day, because it may take some time between when you kill the last warrior and when it triggers that you've completed it. So, 48 hours, I'd like it to be day 5 of the last week before winter season, or sooner when I do that. But we'll see. If it's day 7, it's day 7. I'll still try if that's how the timing works. Well, I was going to eat that dried lynx cut because it's been there forever. What have I got? I've got I think I can herb lore this. Yep. Pleasant grass. Did these grow back, or did I really never pick any of them? Maybe they weren't ripe? Is that one I picked down here? Oh, that's black currants. All right, we'll pick some black currants. And we'll pick some nettles. And we'll check the water, but I'm sure it's too cold. I'm checking the water. Chili? Take off that. %. This will be the last swim of the year, I think. We're bitterly cold. Okay, we got out before we were numbingly cold, and we leveled swimming 1, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. It was perhaps still foolish, but Let's eat this. And been meaning to roast some turnips, but I don't think I'm going to do that now. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Feed the dog. And go to sleep. I think I saw something move in the distance. Don't know what it was. The dog will tell me if it's something important. Oh, what happened? Did I get moved? How could I lay in the fur and fall asleep? If I slept on the wrong spot. Does laying on a whole bunch of clothing count as fur? Or does the bare fur leggings count as fur? Maybe. Anyway, that's not where I intended to sleep. Let's get up and go back to sleep. Okay. Feed the dog. Eat some roasted bear. Kind of would have liked to get started a little bit later, but if that goes stale, it goes stale. Excuse me, by the way. Okay, we'll leave that here. Yeah, I meant to sell this stuff. I might get one last chance on our way out. I don't want two punts, though. Um, I hate leaving my favorite fur behind, but I think it's the right move. I'm not gonna make clothing with it. Part of me wants to, but it's just so wasteful when you know that it won't give you like fine clothing. At least I'm 95% sure it won't. Okay. Smoked burbot is probably old from its position. And the bare bones are going to be fresh. Four miles an hour. I don't like that. Am I carrying too much? And if so, let's see. If I drop the punt, let's see if I have to bring the punt, but see if 30 pounds will do it. No. I don't think there's 30 pounds worth of stuff that I wish to drop. Um, Let me make sure I don't have anything on the dog. Okay. Um, well, there's a lot of clothes we want to put on. We want to put that on, that on, that on, those on, um, those on, that on, one of those on, and those on. Woolen tunic. Are we wearing a tunic? Nettle tunic, woolen tunic. I think I did that right. I hope so. Looks right. Let's see how I'm looking. Blunt, point. My upper arms are a little just my upper arms are a little bit questionable. I was going to make a fur cloak. What undershirt am I wearing? The linen. I can wear this one on top, I think. Yeah, that made the difference. Not perfect, but very good against edge and tear. Okay. Were we going to load the dog down with something? Not the punt. Okay. He's got quite a bit on him. A little bit unrealistic, but it's a game mechanic that it's just kind of, it is what it is. He'd have some kind of a harness or something. Oh crap. Oh, I was doing 5. As long as I'm at 2% fatigue or below, I'm doing 5 miles an hour. And that'll get better when my injury heals very shortly. Okay. Are we ready to go? Do we have everything we need? I think so. This might be our last time in home base streak. I hope not. I hope there are many more times here, but might be the last one. I can pick that up and still be fine. Okay. Drop the punt. Wield the paddle. Can I just, oh wait, no, can I drop everything and wield the paddle? That's another question. No. That's too bad. Can I just pick up a few things? It's all this food variety that's, no. So how many things did I have to pick up to F, capital F? Okay. Oh. Okay, they owe me credit. I had forgotten that, even though we just was reminded recently. You don't need to heal me. I'll be healed in 20 minutes or so. I wanted broadheads. Did I look for them? Probably not for me, but for my dudes. I've had so many chances to pick some up. And I've been like, I don't think I want them, but now I do. I kind of like being, having them owe me something, though. So let's just go somewhere else. Make sure I didn't grab something else. I don't think so. No. Okay, these are the last two villages I'll be visiting in Dreek. Smoked laverets. Do you have any broadheads? My injury hasn't healed yet, so... I don't think I saw any. about just a, meh, too expensive, and I've already got the one on order that I've got to pay for. That's something I should keep in mind. Where's my furs? Oh, the dog has them all. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see. There was an elk there, I think. But let's see if anything went stale. Yes, the bear went stale. That's too bad. Grr. Okay, on we go. Odd grass. Feed the dog. I should have fed, well, yeah, I should have fed the dog. Pleasant grass. I'll eat something too. I'll eat some bland bear, or stale bear, which is bland. Excuse me. Probably won't finish it all because it's so filling, but okay. Good. This is a bit of a lengthy water journey, so making sure I stay at 5 miles an hour throughout. No, I don't care about that elk. Or that boar. or that elk. Feed the dog again and eat something again. Try to get as much out of this bear meat as we can. Excuse me. He's done. I'm done. Oh, oops. Those look like they haven't been. That's the one herblore item you can trick you into thinking you don't know what it is yet, because it's brown. Okay. Just always go east. Boo. You tricked me. All right, this one time we won't go east. Probably way south of our normal trajectory, but that's okay. Means we're exploring new places and we're still very much lined up where we need to be. Those are remarkable mushrooms. So we'll feed the dog again. And we'll eat something and do some herb lore. Excuse me. We're weary. There's a settlement. Not really interested. Yeah, we can stop here. Fluffy grass. I'm not going to bother unpacking him. I'm going to unpack him. Kind of got to try to sort of keep it realistic. So that's his pile and that's my pile. And build a post spruce. If I forget to unpack them, it's one thing. But if I remember, really? Oh no. Luckily it's a full moon, or this would be brutal. But we're vigorous, so we can't go back to sleep. Got to be very close to small hours. I'm really surprised. Anyway, I thought we were weary for a while and we went to sleep. I was worried we'd wake up and the bear cuts would be off already. Okay. Excuse me, by the way. Some herb lore. Load the dog. Okay, he's done. Now it is small hours, so we were quite close to small hours. And let's go. Okay, we're not going to bother getting in the punt for that. We will for this, though. Going around did not appeal. Here we go again. Walk off the fatigue a little bit till we get to 5 miles an hour. There we go. Okay, let's see where we are. We can go a little bit southeast, but it's pretty much a straight shot northeast. Rest a little bit here. Walk off a bit of fatigue. Feed the dog. Feed him this. Before it goes bad. Oh, he's pretending not to find it. There you go. Eat this. And let's go. Still kind of went to waste, but not as badly as if it was spoiled. Drop the punt. Rest off a bit of fatigue. Okay, straight shot northeast. Oh, there's something. Okay. But this is where the robbers are from, so I can't trade the clothing. Yeah. And again, this is just role playing. Of course, there's nothing in the game where they're going to recognize the clothes. It's kind of on the way, so let's just see what's up. A lot of turnips. Okay, this was not worth stopping. Did I say hello to anyone? Oh, say hello to him. Hello. Hello. I think I said hello to someone, but I could be wrong. Only game I would stop for is a lynx. I'd probably bookmark a bear. Feed the dog. That bone has pretty much had it. Oh, I fed him the cut, that's why. Ah. You tricked me, you brown coat mushroom. 3 more of them there. Okay. Let's go. Am I going the wrong way? Maybe. Why don't I zoom out and find out? I'll rest off a bit of fatigue. I'm doing fine. Walk off a bit of fatigue. And let's go. There's another village and another village. I'm gonna try to speed things along a bit. I feel like I'm dragging my heels lately. Super low chance that I'd find anything amazing in this particular. I'll zoom in for a badger just so you can see what a badger looks like. There's the badger. That's what they look like, and then that's how they look when they're running away. Okay. All right, so where are we now? We're weary. That's one place we are. And we are day 2 of the 4th week. And we're still not back. As long as there's no freezing over, I'm still not in the alarmed mode. I hate that I'm weary and it's noon though. What am I supposed to do? Sleep now and gamble? Gamble? Feed the dog. Fresh bear bone. Eat. No, drop everything. Eat. Two of these. Excuse me. And hope for the best. That was not the best. Not the worst either. Assuming that moon is going up, which I think it is. But not the best. I'll eat that and just get rid of these two. Okay. Call the dog. Take the bone. And look for some water. Have a drink. And continue northeast. Okay, let's see where we are. Kind of a perfect flight path to that shelter, which I think has some things we want, like longbows and whatnot. So we do have to stop there on our way back. The moon is giving us just enough light. I'm not zooming in for a squirrel. Okay, we're still quite far off, but we're making progress. Not zooming in for a hare. There's an elk to the north, which I will ignore. I think we'll sleep once we get to the shelter to try to get back on a more sensible sleep schedule. I think we're a little more east than north, so we'll go east around this town. Then we'll detour east around this lake a little bit. And what's that? What was that? That was a bear. I like how I said here, as opposed to, okay, feed the dog. Drop. Novel grass. What about those mushrooms? They aren't brown coats, are they? No, they are remarkable mushrooms. Call the dog, whether he's ready or not. Looks like he wasn't quite ready, but is this where we were, I think? Yeah. Okay. This will work out well, actually, because it means the food is in the cellar for the staleness check. Drop everything. I forgot to do that last night, I think, but oh well. And eat. Let's eat something that will clear up a spot. That looks like a good thing. Next. Oh, that wasn't a good thing at all. Had to be roasted. That'll be a good thing. Excuse me. My goodness. Okay, so we'll sleep. And it should be noon when we wake up. And it is. And we'll feed the dog. And we'll figure out what needs to come to Como with us. And if it can be done at 5 miles an hour or not. Kind of want to bring one of those. I could bring that just for trading purposes. Want to bring those. That and that. These can be brought for trading purposes. And the nets can be brought. I don't think we're going to do it at 5 miles an hour. I don't think it's feasible. So I'm just not even going to really try very hard. We'll use the rest of this bear fur, and then we'll use some of this bear fur. And maybe some of that bear fur. Do we need the elk fur? If we want to make bandages. Oh, is our food all in here too? So we need, yeah. Make a couple of bandages before we go, like 3. We're not carrying any food, are we? No, we're carrying bones though. But don't forget the bones before we leave. Elk fur. Masterwork small knife, maybe. Oh, take off some gear. Okay. Using my broad knife. Did we trade away the small elk fur? I think we did. I don't see it here. I'm pretty sure we did. And let's make 4 bandages. I said 3, but okay. I'm thinking we still want that elk fur for skis, right? So maybe we should bring it with us still. Maybe he can carry all that. Seems that he can. We're leaving that. We left the superior bear fur back in Dreek, I believe. Bring 3 of those and those. And no, 5 of those. Okay, we're just over. Can he carry more? We'll drop the axes just for now. Drop that. Okay. When I unpack him, I'll see how much all that weighs, but let's go. Rest off a bit of fatigue. Oh, 4 is our limit now, so that was pointless. And just have another quick glance to see. I don't think I want my northern bow. I can bring a spear. And okay, why not? Okay, this might be our last time in Kies, but I hope it's not. Feed the dog. Don't forget his bone. Dull mushroom. Clothes. Did I not bring the cowl? Or am I wearing one already? Oh, crap. Oh, that stinks. How did I lose a cowl? I don't get it. Oh, that was such a big part of why I was so happy with how things went in Dreek. I can't imagine how that could have gotten lost or left behind. Ugh. I guess someone could have pinched it. Where is the bone? Here? No. There it is. Why couldn't I see it? Wasn't that hard to see? He doesn't have it on him, does he? Oh, he does. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. That was like, it felt awful that like I can't really turn around. I can, but then I'm just so time crunched. Okay. Where are we? Okay, we need to go east and then more east and a little north, but hardly at all. What have we got here? Oh, a dumb bird. Hi, bird. Yes, you're an annoying bird, aren't you? Yes, I know you're an annoying bird. Okay. I think it's worth trying to get this punt to work at 5 miles an hour. There's so many things, though. Did I really need to bring the sickle? Probably not. I didn't even pick up the paddle. No. I wonder what happens when you attack with linen yarn. Oh, good. Okay. So we'll get a little 5 miles an hour in. Hopefully the water doesn't freeze over while we're... Oh, it's too warm for that. Never mind. Okay. Where are we now? Not much closer. Still mostly east. But we get a little exploration done. And we can get back in our punt and do some more 5 miles an hour if we're a little patient again. Drop everything and pick up. Okay. Feed the dog. Herblore, pleasant grass again. Eat something roasted. That one. It's early evening, but we're lively. And eat that one. Excuse me. My goodness. Okay. I'm going to try to approach this with a greater sense of urgency than I have been. I don't think we're in panic mode yet, but oh, cripes. This is a river, isn't it? So I'm going to have to cross it somewhere. It might as well be now. Just drop the punt this time. Yeah, it wouldn't take much of a delay to really make this impossible. A lot depends on how quickly I find these robbers. It can be very tricky to do that. But we also might do it very quickly. So we'll see. I guess we'll clear up some of that over there. Might even find a lost village, the lost village of the Como. We need to get to at least a little tired before we think about going to sleep. Late evening, we're still lively. Get through there. Now we're a bit tired. And can we see it all? If it's not letting us see it all, I don't think it's letting us see it all. So we won't see if it's water in front of us. So I don't think I can continue. Feed the dog. And drop everything. And hope it doesn't rain. Okay, we got lucky. We slept until small hours. And feed the dog. And eat some more roasted, if there is any. There's a little bit. Oh, I didn't unload the dog again. I legitimately forgot. I feel bad about not unloading the dog while other people are just starving the dog to death and not even batting an eye. Anyway, here. Let's unload the dog now. And he can have a little break while he eats his bone. And we'll, okay, he's done. Okay, let's go. Where are we? I want to get over there. It's been 3 weeks since I placed the order, and he said it would take him a week, I believe. So he might be getting a little bit upset, and rightfully so. I think that's my first priority. Oh, you can look at the water and it tells you the temperature. Okay, that's what I'll do now. Cool. Instead of having to pretend you're going to go into it. Have a drink. Okay, he's still got all the stuff. What am I doing? Pick up? Oh, I picked it up already. That's the problem. I thought I'd get a list of things to pick up, but I only had the punt there. Okay. I guess we can continue due north and a little west just to clear that stuff up without delaying our progress towards the man with the spear. And we've got some light. We've got a lost village of Como. How about that? Wouldn't that be something if they had an amazing... They seem to have a lot of wolves. They had an amazing companion guy. So where are we? Yeah, it makes sense there would be one here. Otherwise, a giant swath without anything, without any village. Hello, young lady. A net. Might have come in handy at another time. Decent. Sorry. So it turns out that wasn't... Remember, I thought that I had found the master blacksmith in the very last Comole village. that there was to discover, but that was not the case. So I was not that unlucky. Or lucky, depending on how you want to look at it. Fox fur, wolf fur, blah, 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 blah. Nothing here for me. Oh, I was looking for companions. I don't remember seeing anyone that looked like, oh, maybe in there. A sleeping companion or two. Help. Weapons. Oh, finally someone who's good with swords. Well, it's a little late to find you, although you're only expert, so that wouldn't have worked. Yeah, that's not good enough. I think that's everyone. Okay. Thank you for your time. Go back to sleep. Okay. Not too much further. A little bit further. All right, after we do the things, we could do this. In 3 weeks. That's not a bear cub with it, is it? That could be bad news bears if it is. Oh no, it's a bear poo. Okay. Take off paddle. Wheeled spear. Okay, she's behaving well. Bear. What month is it? I can't remember. Bah. Fall month. Let's do that again. Do after warfare. Okay. Still a ways more north than east, but northeast. Ah, it's a bird. No. What are you doing? Where are they on the ground? It's because the capercaillie went stale, I guess. Feed the dog. Drop everything. eat this. And see what else we can eat that will alleviate that. I don't think we can eat all of that in one go. We could eat the berries. Really nothing changed except it went stale. As it went from one state to another. It didn't create two different categories where there were only one before, so I don't really get it. No, I just hope it doesn't do that again. If it does it again, let's see. If we drop the bandages and the trousers, too much. So he was that close to capacity. Well, we got rid of the bandages. And now we go through Y, and this will be Z, the bone. And then let me see what's left of the bone. It might not even be worth keeping. We'll see if it does it again. If it does it again, we'll drop the bone. Okay, is it the western one or the eastern one? It's the western one. I assume they'll hold on to your order forever and not say anything, but you know, it's kind of not cool to order something and not pick it up, especially if you haven't paid for it in advance. It feels like it's been a long episode. I better check pretty soon. I don't want this to go. Or it could be that it's just seems long because it's not exactly exciting. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're kind of the typical. Let's get this axe. Did I do that wrong? I don't think so. Get this axe. No, it's not an axe, it's a spear. What am I talking about? Get this spear. And then we'll call it an episode. Herpaderp, the Comale woodsman. I've asked you this before, but yeah, you're one of those second team guys who, if I'm desperate, I might come running at the last minute. It's too late in the year, buddy. Sorry. Next year. Next year. I have way too much on my plate. Let me grab something from my dog. He's got my wallet. I forgot. This is probably going to put me over. Eek, it does. Two-thirds. Pleasantly close. Too much. Wait, that's mine, isn't it? Yeah. Fine leather boots. Lynx fur. Arctic fox. Bah. Trousers, undershirt, trousers. Lynx, Arctic fox, squirrel. Trousers, undershirt, trousers, links, beaver? Too much. Trousers, undershirt, trousers, links, harsh beaver, squirrel. My change has just been decimated. Yeah, he doesn't have any good change on him either. This better not trigger some alarm bell or something. Oh, jeez, really? All right. Trousers, undershirt, trousers, undershirt, links. Arctic fox. Trousers, undershirt, undershirt, links, Arctic fox, squirrel. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Drop. Okay. Am I going to get in trouble for that? No. Good. I shouldn't get in trouble for it. It's my fur, but I'm always nervous about dropping my property in the village and wondering, are they going to recognize it as mine? They always seem to, but still a concern. Perhaps an irrational concern. Okay. Yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.